It was unbelievable that Jarvis Landry last year not only caught touchdowns, he ran the ball into the end zone. He threw the ball into the end zone as well for 2-point conversions, and he's live on the set here on Inside Minicamp Live in Cleveland, along with Aditi Kinkhabwala. I'm Andrew Siciliano. How you doing, Jarvis Landry?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
We're doing well. Thanks for joining us here on the set before your first full team. Everyone is back together for a mandatory minicamp workout. You had some drama, though, earlier today. Duke Johnson comes out and says, believe what you heard. I want to be traded. Baker Mayfield says the train is moving. Either you're on it or you're off it. Could this derail the train?
Absolutely not. I have a great relationship with Duke. I have a great relationship with the team, everybody, and I think for the most part, that's a situation, or I hope that works out, and that everybody's happy, and the guys that want to be here is going to be here, and the guys that won't be here, they won't be here. But, I hope it works out for both sides.
Well, Jarvis, when we talk about guys being all in, you're not practicing. You said it's a minor injury. Any chance you want to share any more with us?
No, nothing. There's nothing I can disclose, but I could go, but it's just something that as a team we just figured that we just lay back on.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
Because wait. Last year, Hard Knocks, I mean, dude, if you can bleep and practice, because,
exactly.
Correct me if I'm wrong, I think I'm quoting
exactly.
you. That is contagious.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, but
I wish I had more of a choice in this one.
Okay.
But I didn't.
So they're holding you back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but having said that, he has been out on the field nearly every single day. And I asked Baker Mayfield about that Jarvis can't do anything, and he's still out there. And Baker said to me, it is incredibly important to Jarvis to be a leader.
Yeah, absolutely.
What does that look like? Why?
I mean, being here since the first day, and not only that, signing, my best friend, my brother here, being here on that day, and having the opportunity to obviously be here for the guys, but be here for Freddie. He's the same guy in the building, but, his position's changed a little bit, and I wanted to be here as a leader to show my support for him and the organization.
Did being a leader ever involve calling up your best friend and going, hey, man, be here a little bit more during OTAs? Did you ever do that?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Obviously, we all would have loved to see him a little bit more, but at the same time, I think just knowing who he is and knowing his routine and the things that he's done, and obviously it's translated over the years, that he's going to be ready, and, he's here today, and I'm excited to watch him go.
One of the things that Freddie talked about is he wants Odell to be mentally and emotionally ready when he's here. We'll talk to him ourselves tomorrow, but do you feel like he's emotionally excited about being a Brown, that he's there
absolutely.
where he needs to
be? Absolutely, and obviously we've had communication. He's still talked to Coach Freddie. He's still talked to Baker. So, those relationships are still growing. Obviously he wants to be here, but, he hasn't.
Well, there's been a lot of chatter that with receivers, quarterbacks need to learn timing. They need to learn how you get in and out of breaks, that Odell has missed a lot by not getting that time in with Baker. True?
No, it's not true.
Why not?
Because there's still a lot of time left. We all train in L.A. anyway. So we all train together during the off season, even when we weren't on the same team. Last year, I'm sure everybody saw the video when we all at USC training and stuff like that. So, the timing can pick up then. We still have a lot of time to go.
You staying on your couch at your house?
No. But, he's always welcome. He knows that he has his own room. He won't have the couch. He has his own room.
He has his own room.
He's got a newborn. Who wants to sleep over at a house with a newborn?
Congratulations, by the way, a new baby boy.
Thank you.
You also have a beautiful daughter, Joy, who was the real star of Hard Knocks last year. And she's gone viral. For those who haven't seen this yet, you don't have Odell, but you do have a baby deer at your house right now. A fawn, I believe, is the proper term. This is the most adorable video I think I've seen all year.
It's her best friend. I came out the house and they were literally just hanging together, following each other around. You can't make this stuff up.
She didn't come in the house, though, right? The deer?
No, he tried to.
Yeah?
Tried to, but he didn't make it in. We stopped him at the door.
I mean,
And there's been no sightings today?
adorable.
No sightings today. Well, I haven't been home, so I left pretty early this morning, so I'll find out.
For the record, the deer does not yet have a name. If the deer comes back, then you guys are going to give the deer a name. Maybe also you can invite the deer to your football camp. Tell me about that coming up as well.
Yeah, it's going to be here on the 14th and 15th. Just another opportunity to get into the community, teach the game, get around kids, you know, have a little bit of fun. And, you know, there are going to be some guys that's in the NFL that's going to come out and help me out, so it's going to be good.
One more football one, if that's okay. We talk about your daughter being fearless and managing anything. What about young Baker Mayfield, who seems to have taken the reins, especially the way we heard him talk about Duke Johnson today? What's the role that he has taken? Can a 22-year-old really be a leader?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't think he has a choice. You know, he's a guy that's came in, and regardless of the situation of being last year, you know, he would have had not big shoes to fill, but he had a lot on his plate, you know, and a lot of pressure. And I think that he's shown that he can live up to it. And this is another opportunity, I think, for him to continue to grow as a leader, continue to grow as a quarterback. And it's something that we're all excited to see and watch and be a part of. So he's definitely the leader of our team, and he's going to continue to be.
Can you manage two receivers who both won 100 balls?
Yeah, that's 200 balls.
Maybe now you know why Duke Johnson said what he said earlier today. Jarvis Landry, looking forward to seeing you on the field in training camp and out here at least as part of this thing today for mandatory minicamp.